Have you ever convinced a friend to see a movie you love, or talked someone into trying your favorite restaurant? Maybe you've even helped a friend pick out a new phone, or persuaded your partner to watch a show you're obsessed with. Or perhaps you've persuaded your kids to finish their homework or encourage them to eat their vegetables. That's selling, even if it doesn't look like a business transaction. Every day, in countless ways, we try to move others, at work, at home, and everywhere in between. Whether we realize it or not, we're all constantly influencing the people around us. The old image of sales as pushy people in suits, making cold calls and hard pitches, is outdated and doesn't fit today's world. Today everyone, teachers, doctors, entrepreneurs, parents, and even students, needs to master the art of persuasion. It's about inspiring, guiding, and helping others make decisions. Selling isn't about manipulation or trickery. It's about service, connection, and building trust with others. When you help a colleague solve a problem, share your expertise, or offer support, you're engaging in a form of selling. And when you encourage your family to make better choices, or motivate your kids to try something new, you're selling ideas that matter to you. In fact, studies show we spend nearly 40% of our work time persuading, influencing, and moving others, far more than most people realize. The rules have changed. Today, buyers have as much information as sellers, and the balance of power has shifted. It's no longer about who knows more, but who can connect better. Success now requires new skills and a new mindset, one that values empathy, creativity, and adaptability. In this video, we'll explore the core ideas from To Sell is Human, why we're all in sales, the new essential skills you need, and how to use them to make a difference in your work and your life. Let's dive in and discover how selling is truly a part of being human. For centuries, the phrase "let the buyer beware" was the golden rule of commerce, shaping how people bought and sold goods around the world. Sellers held all the cards, controlling information and often keeping crucial details hidden, while buyers were left to guess, hope, or simply trust their luck. This imbalance fueled the stereotype of the sly, untrustworthy salesperson, someone always looking for an edge, sometimes at the buyer's expense. But then, the digital revolution arrived, and with it, a tidal wave of change swept through every industry, forever altering the way we buy and sell. Today, buyers can research products, compare prices, and read thousands of reviews from real customers, all in just a few minutes, from anywhere in the world. The old information gap has vanished. In fact, buyers sometimes know more about a product, its competitors, and its reputation than the sellers themselves. The balance of power has shifted. Now it's "let the seller beware," a new era where sellers must tread carefully. Just one negative review shared online can damage a reputation overnight and send customers running to competitors. In this transparent world, honesty and openness aren't just nice to have. They're absolutely essential for survival. Sellers can no longer hide behind secrets or jargon. Their job is to help buyers navigate a sea of information and make confident, informed choices. The modern seller is a curator, a guide, and a problem finder. Someone who adds value by clarifying, not manipulating. Success now comes from understanding each customer's unique needs, clarifying their options, and building genuine trust through every interaction. Selling today is more human, more noble, and ultimately far more effective than ever before. The message is clear: adapt to this new reality, or risk being left behind in a world that values transparency and trust above all. The old always be closing mantra is dead. Today's most effective persuaders use the new ABCs: attunement, buoyancy, and clarity. Attunement means seeing things from another's perspective. Buoyancy is resilience in the face of rejection. Clarity is helping others see problems and solutions clearly. These skills aren't about pressure, but about empathy, service, and connection. Mastering them is the key to moving others in today's world. Attunement is tuning in to others, understanding their thoughts, feelings, and motivations. It's more than empathy. It's about truly seeing the world through their eyes. Lowering your own sense of power helps you listen and learn. Observe group dynamics. Who influences whom? What are the hidden alliances? Before pitching an idea, know your audience's priorities and concerns. Subtle mimicry, matching pace, posture, or tone can build rapport, but it must be genuine, not manipulative. Attunement is the foundation of trust and effective persuasion. When you're in sync, people are more open to your ideas. Tune in, and you'll move others more easily. Buoyancy keeps you afloat in a sea of rejection. Before a challenge, use interrogative self-talk. Ask, "Can I do this?" to spark real confidence. During, maintain a positive to negative emotion ratio of at least 3:1. After setbacks, explain failures as temporary and specific, not personal or permanent. This mindset helps you bounce back, learn, and try again. Buoyancy is resilience in action, the secret to staying motivated. With buoyancy, rejection becomes a stepping stone, not a stop sign. In a world drowning in data, clarity is power. The best persuaders don't just solve problems, they find the real ones. Ask probing questions to uncover hidden challenges. Don't just accept what's on the surface. Dig deeper, curate information, filter out noise, highlight what matters. Present only the most relevant facts, not every detail. Use contrast. Focus on the top 3 benefits, not 20. Frame your offer as an experience or highlight potential, not just features. Clarity builds trust and empowers better decisions. In the information age, the person who brings clarity wins. Help others see what truly matters. Knowing the ABCs is just the start. Understanding the basics is important, but it's only the foundation. To truly move others, you need practical, real-world skills that go beyond theory. Improvise. Conversations rarely follow a script, and every interaction is unique. Be ready to adapt and respond in the moment. Listen for offers. These are subtle clues in what others say. Hints about their needs, concerns, or interests. Build on these offers, showing you value their input and are willing to collaborate. Use the yes and rule. Validate their perspective, then add your own ideas to move the conversation forward. When someone objects, say, "Yes, I see your point," to acknowledge their view and show respect. And then gently add, "And here's another angle." This keeps the dialogue open and constructive. Above all, serve. Make it your mission to help others succeed. Shift your mindset from "what can I get" to "what can I give?" Focus on adding value in every interaction. When you approach people with generosity and a genuine desire to help, you create opportunities for trust and connection. Genuine service builds trust and openness, making others more receptive to your ideas. People can sense your intentions. When you help them succeed, they'll want to work with you, support you, and even champion your efforts. Make your work personal and purposeful. Let your passion and authenticity shine through in everything you do. That's how selling becomes meaningful, rewarding, and truly impactful for everyone involved. In a noisy world, you have seconds to make your idea stick. The pitch isn't about getting a yes, it's about starting a conversation. Try the one-word pitch. Distill your idea to a single, powerful word, or use a question. Pitch. Ask something that makes people reflect. The Twitter pitch, just a sentence or two, forces clarity and focus. Be creative, rhyme, use a catchy subject line, or spark curiosity. The goal is to invite engagement, not deliver a monologue. A great pitch opens the door to deeper discussion. Make it memorable, and people will want to know more. Selling isn't just a job, it's a human skill we all need. The new ABCs, attunement, buoyancy, and clarity are your compass. They help you build trust, connect, and make a difference. Practical tools like yes and the one-word pitch bring these ideas to life. Mastering them makes you a better professional, parent, and friend. To sell is human. It's about service, connection, and helping others move forward. When you sell with empathy and purpose, you elevate every interaction. The secret to selling is our shared humanity, connecting, understanding, and helping each other.